Hey guys, how's it going? My name is VPD and I finally made it to Gold 1. Yep. After so long in Gold 2, I finally did it and I managed to. I don't know how long has it been since I was stuck in Gold 2, maybe 1 month or more. But finally made it, and this video I'm gonna try to show you a couple of matches that I did. I'm actually on a 6-win streak in the ranked, and I just want to show a little bit of a few of the matches that I did, which I think will help you get into Gold 1. So let's do this one. Me against Leon. Okay. So what I notice is the main difference between Gold 2 and Gold 1 players mainly is the timing of your return and the cancel return of your hero or your army for that matter. So what I did here, because my opponent was Leon, I got my cards first, Poison Mist and Goblin first. Then I put down the camp in the front, and then I'll get the Mana Sanctum on the top right there, to which I will build on another camp to the top left, and then get the big Mana Sanctum on the left right here. Can I zoom in here? No, I cannot zoom in. Okay, anyway, let's just play, and I'm gonna explain my thought process in this match, during this match, to kind of show you what I mean, right? So I put down my Ayla after I start building my first Mana Sanctum. I put down my Ayla to scout, and then what do I see? I see his timing, his tier 2 timing. And what I notice is his tier 2 timing is exactly the same as my tier 2 timing. That means I can safely assume that he is right now building his first Mana Sanctum on the near side of the castle, right? Because I don't see any camps from where my Ayla is. So that means he's taking the small Mana Sanctums, the 2 small Mana Sanctums, right? So let's just play. And here I see that he put down 2 Vikings, and I expected him to return at this moment, but he did not return until here. And then so I put down the Poison Mist, I put down some Goblins, and then I cancelled my return on the Ayla to try to defend, right? So, and then he puts down his shield, puts on Fire Pillar, but I just keep putting down Goblins, right? And then when I successfully defend it, I just tell my army to go back. Do not lose your army unnecessarily, right? So I pull them back. I got the big Mana Sanctum for my second one. So I know at this moment, I know that I'm ahead economically, right? So if you notice, before I returned my army, my goblins were up on the top left there. My goblins, I saw that he has not built his second Mana Sanctum yet. So this moment, I know that I'm ahead economically, right? So, and by getting that big Mana Sanctum, it's gonna matter a lot in this fights. So I just keep playing the macro game at this moment. So just keep defending, put down the ogres, put down sorceresses, and just try to push. And he couldn't defend. So there you have it. And then everything else is just self-explanatory, right? Okay, so that's the first match, and then I'll show you another one, against Merham in Twin Canyon Snow. Okay, by the way, if you notice, my build order is always the same. So what I do is I build, let me just pause, I build Poison Mist, Goblin, and then onto Ogre and Sorceress. And in this map, in Twin Canyon Snow, I always go for Mana Sanctum first, and then the 2 tier 1 cards, and then camp, and then deploy Ayla, right? So at this moment, you can see that right after I deploy my camp, I deploy my Ayla on the side of the map so that they don't see what's going on in the middle, right? And what I see here, I see the Merham, I see his Merham, I use my spell, and then I see all these goblins coming towards me. What this means, what this tells me is that he's going all in. So if I can hold this push, I am ahead economically. Okay? So what I did here is pretty simple. I put down Poison Mist. I recall my Ayla back to the base, and then I prepare for the second wave of push. Right? So I put down my Ayla behind the camp so that she doesn't take any damage, and then I just put down all the goblin rushes that I can. Sorry, all the goblins that I can. Right? And then there you have it. Pretty simple. Defend wise, it's very simple. Maybe I got lucky this match. I don't know. So I'm already way ahead economically in this match. You notice one of my goblins managed to get into his castle and saw absolutely no Mana Sanctums being built. So this match is just like an easy win for me. So let's just to show you how to defend against really all-in pushes that early in the game. So let me just I have one more match here for you, which is against a whale. So I think it's the okay, this one. Okay, just see this, see this map right here in Worms Valley Fog. See the Leon, he's level 4, I'm level 3, and then notice that he has a level 3 Frost Mage, and level 4 Minotaur, as well as level 4 Dragon Slayer. So that's 2 tier 3 cards that are level 4. Okay, imagine that. And I only have level 2 Goblin Tank and level 1 Golem. So that's way off. Okay, but I won. So let's see what happens. Okay, so in this map, it's very standard. Just go for first camp, mana, and then 2 tier 1 cards, and just see how it goes, because in this map there's no big Mana Sanctums or whatever. So I put on my Ayla. I see his building another camp, a new camp on this side, and so I assume that his first Mana Sanctum is on the far side of the map, right? I did not get to see the timing of his tier 2, so I can only assume at this point. So I return, I get my second Mana Sanctum, and then I deploy my Ayla again on the left side of the map, just to make sure he is actually building. So I see here, I see the shield mouses, I see him coming for my Mana Sanctum, so I immediately just put down Poison Mist, and then he has his shield up. I see he has Frost Mage, so I put down my Ayla again, and then I defended with Sorceress, right? To which I successfully defended. Okay, now he's outnumbered because he deployed that Frost Mage maybe prematurely. I defended well with the Poison Mist, so I managed to take down his Mana Sanctum, his camp, and I managed to defend my castle there. So he actually, at this point, he he's been spending a lot of mana to kill me, and he missed that Earthen Rage. He actually missed. So at this point, I should have backed up. I should have returned and just macro up my economy. But instead, I chose to. I don't know what I was thinking. I chose to push. So it was not a good choice on my part. And then I struggled because of that. Because of this, I struggled. I lost valuable units there. I lost like some 3 or 4 sorceresses. I lost a lot of goblins. And here I am trying to push his on the right side. To my credit, he has also lost a lot of mana trying to take down my army in that sense. So, but I still struggled because of the level difference, right? And I managed to take down that mana sanctum, and then I struggled because his cards are just so powerful right here. So let's just fast forward here. So I really struggled here. I kept defending. I still lost that mana sanctum, to which I did not want to lose. I lost my camp here. I try to keep on defending, keep defending, and then I notice that, see that goblin on the top left? See my goblin on the top left? See, that tells me that he's all inning basically. He's not building any more mana sanctums. So I'm actually ahead economically. If it's not because of the level difference, I should have won this battle easily. But because of the level difference, it was really hard for me. So I just keep trying, just keep defending, play the macro game, just keep defending, and I finally managed to do it. Right? Positioning is also important, by the way. So you notice that I put all the range units in the middle. All the range units are not clumped together. Okay, so some in the middle, some on the right, some on the far left. Especially the goblin tanks, the Ayla, the sorceresses. Okay, so spread them out. Spread out your units. So positioning will also help you a lot. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helps you. The 3 core principles that differentiates Gold 2 and Gold 1 is timing of the return, timing of the canceling of said return, and positioning of your army. And notice that my build order has always been the same. It's Goblin, Poison Mist, Sorceress, and Ogre. It has always been the same 4 cards. Okay, so it's not about the card composition anymore. It's about the timing, the push, the positioning, and read your enemy. Okay, try to count how much mana they spent. Try to see the situation in the big picture. So that's all I have. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys can improve and enjoy.